Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Tonight, we are continuing reading Animorphs, number 6, The Capture, by K.A. Applegate. Run! Run from the light! Imagine being in one of those race cars at the Indianapolis 500. Now, imagine that instead of sitting in one, you are strapped face down underneath one. Your nose is about a tenth of an inch from the road, and you're going 180 miles an hour. That's what it was like when I ran. My roach legs powered like something from a Roadrunner cartoon. I blew out from under the folds of my own clothing. I blew across that carpet. I was rocket propelled. Someone had put the light on in my room. And when that light came on, my roach brain stopped being calm and relaxed. Zoom! 3 miles an hour. That's very fast when you're only an inch long. Vibration, vibration, vibration. Heavy steps rattled the floor. They vibrated up through my legs. My tiny roach brain knew what they meant. Something very, very big was walking around, chasing me. Run! Zoom! Across the carpet. Suddenly, a wall. Up, left, right, which way? Vibration, vibration. Wait, a crack. It wasn't much of a crack, just enough space to slip a quarter through. No way I could fit. Or could I? My underside scraped the floor. My hard brown wing cover scraped the bottom of the baseboard. But I barely had to slow down. I was in the wall. The big things that rattled the floor would never catch me now. I was safe here. A nail as thick as a tree trunk stuck up from the wood. I went around it. On either side of me, I saw bright, straight lines of light that seemed to go on forever. They were the cracks beneath the baseboards. To one side, a thick, shiny slab with irregular edges intruded into the wall, the edge of the kitchen linoleum. High above, I could see other lights, more circular and dimmer. These were the holes where pipes entered the wall. Ah! Something moving close by. Oh, gross. A cockroach. Get a grip, Jake, I told myself. You're a cockroach too. But still, you just don't want to be face to face with a roach as big as you are. I mean, he was right at eye level. Other roaches' antennae felt me sweeping over me, tingling briefly with my antennae. We said, hi! We said the roach version of hi, which wasn't really hello. It was more like, oh, you're a roach too. Now, in the darkness inside the wall, I felt calmer. The electric fear was gone. The suddenness of the light had been the problem. That and the vibration. I could still feel the vibrations, but they were different now. Further away. Okay, I'd had enough of being a roach. It was time to get to some safe place, demorph, and find out who had been in my room. Why was someone in my room? a few minutes earlier, and they would have caught me in mid-morph. Stupid of me! Stupid! Stupid! Where could I go to demorph? The garage? Yes, the garage. There weren't any mirrors, and I sure didn't want to watch myself morph again. Through the kitchen, out under the back door, that was the way. I went to the right crack ahead of me, the kitchen. I scampered up on the ledges of linoleum. I stuck my head and antennae out beneath the baseboard. The vibrations were all far away, in some other room. I emerged from the crack. Over my head was an incredibly high canyon. It went up and up, far higher than I could see. 2 parallel walls, just a few body lengths apart. Of course, the refrigerator. I was behind the refrigerator. One side of the canyon was the kitchen wall. The other side was the back of the refrigerator. Someone really should sweep back here. There were dust bunnies the size of couches. But no problem. I was getting the hang of it now. Follow the baseboard to the next wall, turn right, and then there would be the door. No problem. I was in charge. Some big barn-like structure was ahead of me. It looked like one of those old-fashioned covered bridges. Huh. Probably an old matchbox. I went in, trying along on my 6-jointed legs. Wait. I wasn't moving anymore. What the? I tried to run. I was stuck. I tried again. One leg was free, but the others were frozen in place. What was? I felt around with my antennae. Now my antennae were stuck. I couldn't move. I couldn't move at all. I was trapped. And with that non-cliffhanger of an ending, that's where the chapter ends. Yay! It's a... First 2 chapters were basically adventures in cockroach morph land. And I think one of the nice highlights of this chapter was even Jake being grossed out by seeing other cockroach and have to remind himself, dude, you're a cockroach too. Like, I mean, I can totally understand, even though I've never, morphed a cockroach. Because cockroaches are already not something I like, and just at their current size. So think to run into one as big as myself, it's like, fuck, this is definitely one of the circles of hell. If you would like to discuss this chapter with me, comment down below. Let's start a nice, nerdy conversation. But remember, no major spoilers. I'm hoping that some people find the Animorphs series via these videos, so, I don't want major twists and turns to be just outright spoiled. For better or worse, you really need to encounter the series without really knowing what's going to happen. If you didn't want to talk spoilers with me, and you're on the YouTubes, there's a link to my Tumblr Ask box in the description, so go ahead, ask away. And if you're one of those people that this video is the first time you're encountering any of the Animorphs series, and you would like to buy your very own copy of Animorphs number 6, The Capture, if you are watching on the YouTubes, link in the description. If you are watching on my Blog Deep blog, link down below, and both links will take you to where you can purchase your very own copy of Animorphs number 6, The Capture by K.A. Applegate. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure to click the little bell thingy-majig so you will never miss one of my wonderful videos ever again. And if you're watching on my bloggity blog and watching on the desktop version of my bloggity blog, please choose the follow by email option so you'll never miss one of my blog posts ever again. And if you're wondering why I can't have those sidebar options on the mobile version, it's because I can't. I can put the desktop version automatically on the mobile version, but what happens is you're going to have to zoom in and zoom out, and trust me, I tried it for a little while and it looked like fucking hell. I didn't get any feedback, but when I explored my own blog on mobile, I was like, if I can't fucking stand it, I don't think anyone else can stand it, so I'm sorry about that. Now the real life segment, where I just update you on my real life or say anything about anything that I really want to. I get this, plot bunnies for fanfics, and what really fucking sucks is when I don't have the time. Like right now, I already have like maybe 2 or 3 fics outlined that I'm either working on or I'm going to work on. And I get this huge plot bunny that keeps on filling my mind of an Animorphs Game of Thrones crossover. And one of the main reasons is to show how badass Animorphs is, that they can actually hold their own in, Westeros and Essos. It's like, yeah, they're kids, but holy shit, have you seen this series? And I'm sort of have an idea of where I want each character to be now. And I already know the plan so far is to have this little Game of Thrones crossover happen during Animorphs number 19, because basically it's when the Animorphs are at one of their lowest points. And then I'm thinking group together, spread out, so you can still have plot lines that are relevant to the characters, and also ones that will help, build the characters up. I mean, with the North, I know I want Marco and Cassie, because if you've read Animorphs number 19 before, you'd know why I definitely want to have them traveling together. Then, for some fucking reason, I want Tobias and Axe in Essos. And this idea all stemmed from the fact that I saw a picture showing Jorah going from, Jorah to Bear, and I'm like, it'd be cool if he had the power to morph, so that would happen. And then I want Rachel in King's Landing, or at least somewhere where it's political, so we can show how conniving she can be and how cool and level-headed she can be while still being a raging, I don't want to get in the middle of her. And Jake's the one that I'm like still tossing around ideas. So if you actually have anything you'd want to see the Animorphs do in Game of Thrones, please, leave a comment. I'm probably not going to be able to outline it for months. Who knows? I just have so much to do. Not enough time in the day. Okay, now Hopeful Wishes, a segment where I say some hopeful wishes and then I drink. Tonight's drink of choice for me is water. And you can participate in this segment in 2 ways. You can submit your own hopeful wish, just comment down below, and it will be read next episode. And you can also drink along with me. Drink your favorite alcohol, liqueur, whatever the fuck's lying around. And if you don't drink for whatever reason, drink a non-alcoholic beverage, water, tea, orange juice, milk, something actually healthy, Something healthy. And, okay, no one submitted any hopeful wishes last episode, for this episode, so let's me make up some shit. Okay, first off, I hope everyone's doing well both mentally and physically, so you don't have to deal with any medical bullshit. I also hope that Rev Resner continues his recovery, which he's doing very well at. I hope that, I hope that Christmas time in the house goes well. This will be the first Christmas spent in this house, so I hope everything goes moderately well. I also hope that I'm able to handle all the stresses of doing the housework mostly by myself. Luckily, Rev Resner has gained a bunch of mobility, so he's able to help out way, way more than before. I swear, like, once he's fully recovered, I just don't want to move for a few fucking months because holy shit. Oh, good. I want to be an adult. But anyways, that'll be it, and let's drink. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry if you're still chugging along. Keep on chugging. I can wait. Okay. Okay, I can't wait. Sorry. But anyways, next episode will be more of my dramatic reading of Animorphs #6, The Capture by Kay Applegate. And that episode won't air later tonight. However, it will air Friday sometime. So, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can be alerted exactly when that new episode comes out, because it's sort of a cliffhanger here. Hey! See you later! God damn, that's a weird fucking voice.